Mr. Nick, here we are. This is going to be your film that's going to be regarding around your form and the things that you need to be working on the most in every future aspect of your athletic career. The first thing we're going to be going over is your starts. So right here is the fast play of some starts. Now you can't see that of what I'm really looking for. Look at your right hand, straight as a board. Remember how we went over arm swings on Saturday? We were working on those, keeping those arms bent. Look at this. Watch this. Right your right arm. First thing. Straight as a board. It's good to be out, but I'll need to be having that elbow bent. Another thing to be focusing on, you need to explode out. You're stepping out. You're so tall, use that for an advantage, not a disadvantage, just by stepping. These are some run-throughs. Now note, these are not 100%. Hence why your form's going to be a little bit better on these. See how your arms are not really outside. Like, they're better than what I'm going to be showing you later on the film. But right here, I really don't have a lot of negative things to say about it. But the only thing is your right hand is going to cross your body at some point in this video. And you're going to see it, and it's mostly going to happen when we were not cruising at 50%. It's when you're running full speed and I'm not screaming at you. Those are the times that we need to be working on those. Your feet are turning out a little bit too. Look. Now start getting to the full speed motions. Here we go. Right hand flared out again. Now this is fast play. Now I want you to look at this. This is gonna blow your mind. Look at your right hand, okay? Well, your right hand when you're about halfway through this race, okay? Yeah, your right hand's gonna pop out straight like a board right now, you know? No big deal, but really focus on this right hand. Watch this. It is going to be crossing your body the entire time. Watch it, watch it. You see that? That is crossing your body almost over halfway. It's almost touching your left shoulder. Those are things you definitely have to work on. And we're going to see it when we flip to the other side. But look again. Watch this. I mean, that is some serious. Watch it from the other side. Look at that. You're swinging your arm across your body. It's coming out and then it's coming over. And you're swinging it out. You're not using that right arm to just propel forward. You're swaying side to side. And when you fix that, Nick, you're going to make some big gains just from just your form running. Watch this form, man, because your knees are narrow, your knees are pretty high. I would say we can always get them better, but for the most part, they're good. It's your right arm that's going to be costing you the most, and your left arm needs to stay in its lane too. This is the 100-yard dash at the end. See that arm just swaying again? Here it comes. The good news is it's consistent and it's repetitive, meaning there's a habit involved and we need to break it. But your right hand likes to cross over your body. So we just need to keep that focused on keeping that inside and not taking advantage of your speed. All right, Mr. Nick, we got here ourselves our turn and runs. Now, what we're doing here is, what I'm going to be showing you through this film is when you're turning is when you're utilizing your hands on the turn. So say you got to run and catch the ball. Boom. See how your hands are flaring out? Now, I know we weren't even focusing on this, and I wasn't even trying to tell you guys to focus on this, but I wanted to catch you in action and to show you this, what your natural movements are doing. We need to focus on keeping them arms inside when we turn, and we'll focus more on that. This is a live shot of the other side. Again, we didn't focus on this, but I want to show you what your natural tendencies are, and what that means is this is what you're going to do in a motion that we're not there in a game. And that being said, you need to focus on those turns in the future because these turns are going to resemble what you're going to do in a live environment. Meaning, it's good to turn your hands, but once you get going, get that right hand outside in its lane and drive it. You're going to have way more efficiency with that using your hands versus letting them cross your body. Nick, to overcap everything, your main focus needs to make sure that your right arm stays bent when you're starting off, and you need to make sure when you're running full speed that it stays in your proper lanes and it doesn't cross your body. Everything else is going to happen due to time and working on the special things that are going to make it all the way.
Make my transfigurement into reputations on the line. Reputations on the line. It was Kevin Gates, but you are officially rocking with Gates Wing. Who you want Gates? Say, watch me go for mine, go for mine, go for mine. Reputations
uncoordinated according to the accordion. Player with the tight squeeze, compressing the keys, making the mic scream.